Hey there, guys. All right, today we are here with some. Oh shit, what was the name of this channel? It'll be linked below. I'm blanking on the dude's name. But this is the failed cures for the plague. Um, y'all recommended this in what was it? One of you, I can't remember which one. And you also recommended some other channel. That channel I'll also be looking into as well. This one just jumped out at me for the moment for today. So this is going to be the one that we watch. Before we dive in, make sure you go and check out the links in the description box below. I would love if you join the Discord and follow me over at Twitch. And please do go check out the gaming channel here on YouTube. I'm really trying to push that because the reaction channel here is dying. It's just fucking dying, dude. So hopefully something can come out of fucking playing stupid video games. So yeah, let's go ahead and just dive in here. We have an this is yeah, right. This is how we're ranking the cures, I guess. Dive in.
Let's start with the strange and slowly work our way towards the most horrifying things on the list. Number 10, the Four Thieves Vinegar. So legend has it that a group of four thieves would loot and ransack the homes of people who had recently died from the plague. They would go on to steal from dozens of victims without any of them ever getting sick. They stayed safe by rubbing a secret potion over their entire bodies. But eventually these thieves would be caught and apprehended by the authorities. They were then offered
This art style is fucking horrifying.
their freedom in exchange for the recipe of this secret potion, which they revealed to be a mixture of vinegar, garlic, herbs, and spices. No one knows for certain if this story is true, but this was a very popular tale during this time period. This would lead merchants to go door to door selling this vinegar mixture as a preventative for the plague. Buyers were instructed to rub this potion on their hands, ears, and temple.
Fucking, am I looking at Smeagol here, dude?
But if the merchant had them hook, line, and sinker, he would simply just tell them to lather it over their entire bodies, since everyone knows the number one rule in sales is always upsell when you can. And surprisingly, this potion would work really well against the bubonic plague, thanks to the mixture containing the herb mugwort, which is a natural bug repellent. And since the bubonic plague was spread from the
Oh.
fleas of infected rodents, this would prove to be one of the very few remedies that actually worked. But sadly, fleas were not the only way of contracting the Black Plague,
yeah.
the second method being much more deadly and was most commonly spread from human to human. This would be known as the pneumonic plague, which often carried a 100% mortality rate. This form usually spreads when a person inhales the airborne droplets of an infected person, which causes
That's some Blue Jay comedy right there.
the disease to infect the lungs. And of course,
And yeah, this is given very much Blue Jay mixed with salmonella. A lot of salmonella. Like, this is horrifying salmonella kind of leveled imagery here.
the potion would prove to be completely useless against this form of infection. Number 9, quack doctors. Throughout
Oh,
history,
yeah.
when the Black Plague would break out, those with financial means would flee from cities and escape to the countryside. This would of course include the majority of the city's doctors, leaving behind a massive and lucrative market for quacks, where they would post up on city corners selling powders, potions, magical cures, and anything else that they could think of. They would yell at the top of their lungs at people walking by, letting them know that they were selling the latest and greatest cures or preventatives for the plague or any other ailments. Are you in search for the best preventative for the plague? Then you need to be eating unicorn horn powder. What the hell are you doing? Have a stomach ache? Oh, that's the first sign of the plague. So drink this fermented potion. Tastes terrible, shut up and drink it. Don't you want to feel better? Of course you do. Feeling ill? Eat a baby foot. Have a headache? Place this magical stone under your bed, sniff the squirrel hide, cover yourself in salmon oil, and jump into your neighbor's bath. You will be feeling better by tomorrow, but if for some reason, by some miracle, my 100% guaranteed remedy doesn't work, come back for a full refund after 10 days of your initial first symptoms. Now, here's a list of some of the most common items that a quack doctor would sell throughout history, just so you can get an idea of how scummy these guys really were. Snake oil, of course. Chill and fever tonic. Miracle elixirs that cured pretty much everything. Ointments that would cure baldness. But my favorite one, a tincture that would restore life in the event of sudden death. And since these quacks sold what
Valid.
whatever they wanted, we can only assume that there's probably hundreds of other items that were never documented. Number 8. Urine. Back during the
Oh no.
medieval period, urine had a great reputation since it was thought to have cleansing and healing properties, so naturally it would be used as a form of treatment for the plague. Finally, a remedy I can afford. Anyone infected with the disease was encouraged to take a bath with clean urine to relieve
The fuck do you clean urine? It's literally your body excreting waste. That's piss and poop. It's your body's waste. What?
some of their
What?
painful symptoms. The urine would be collected from healthy people and sold to the sick, where it was then added to their bathwater, or better yet, consumed directly
No.
from the glass.
No.
But if I was alive during this time period, I for one could never bring myself to partake in such a disgusting and humiliating practice. Buying from a middleman. Since I always say drinks are at their best straight from the faucet. Number 7.
No. No. No.
Miasma theory. One of the most popular theories at this time was that the plague was contracted by inhaling bad air, or simply put, bad odors. The long list of these bad smells included organic and human waste, decaying flesh, contaminated water, and of course, the Dutch oven, which was a guaranteed way to be put on trial for attempted murder. Bad smells were believed to carry contaminated air, which once inhaled would lead to illness. The public was encouraged to carry around flowers, rose petals, or herbs, which they would oftentimes hold to their nostrils, since they believed that the sweet smell would cancel out the bad air. This is one of the reasons plague doctors would wear these terrifying masks, since the beak would be filled with flowers and spices, which they believed helped keep the disease at bay. But of course, these wonderful smells did absolutely nothing in preventing people from